Seems a little dark. Nah, I don't care. Oh no, it's just that screen. That's a dark screen. I got a dark screen. Hello, internet. If that level of, if that quality of intro has put you off this show, let me tell you, it will get gradually more and more derailed over the course of 2 hours. It's not a long stream at all. But my attention span, oh boy. Right, today is going to be fun. Hi, my name's Liam. I go by LTGuitarist on the internet. You might also know me as the guy with the very squeaky chair and the dark monitor. Today we're doing pop punk. This is an excuse for me to do a guitar-driven stream because I don't get to play much guitar, despite it being in my name. A name that I gave myself. So that's the main reason we're doing pop punk. I'm also not like a big pop punk person. I sort of appreciate it now more than I did when I was a kid. Like when I was a teenager, like all of my friends were into like emo and pop punk and that whole scene. The scene. What a stupid thing to call it. I wasn't. I just discovered rock music and I was kind of excited about that. A little band called AC/DC. Maybe you've heard of them. Yes. So, what was I saying? So yeah, pop punk was never like my thing. I feel like I get it now as an adult because music should be fun. When I was an angsty teenager, I didn't think music was very serious, and music was incredibly serious and expressive because I thought Guns N' Roses were really making a point. I did say it would get more and more derailed. Yeah, so I guess what I'm trying to preface is that, like, maybe I'm not the best person to... Exactly like I'm not the person to really be discussing reggae in any profound way. Maybe I'm not the guy to be doing the pop-punk stream, but it's happening anyway. What do we think about the background here? Too much? Or is it kind of cool? Because it's the same background effects as in the intro. I feel like it's kind of cool. It adds, like, a sense of cohesion? Maybe? I don't know. Also, it's really hot here. That window is open, so you will hear birds. And that fan is on, which you won't hear. It's fine. Let's make some music. I tuned my guitar this time. Because I keep forgetting to do that before the stream starts. Yes, hello. So we have a few things loaded up. That's the sound of an aeroplane, because I live under a flight path. Please don't use that information to dox me. We have got loaded up and ready to go. Contact. Oh, that's just an empty iteration of Contact. We got drums. They sound like drums. I'm using Studio Drummer, like I always am. We've got this full stadium kit with the indie rock preset, which I think is going to be appropriate to our needs today. I got the Rickenbacker bass. I'm using this scooped preset, but I've actually turned it down to low gain rather than high. Because I like the sound of the Rickenbacker. I would like to own a Rickenbacker so I could play that in. And we've also got guitar. We've got a guitar channel ready. I imagine we're going to use a few. I've got Guitar Rig loaded up. Oop, there it is. We're just using this Fire Breather preset, which I'm quite fond of. I might can this EQ and use the frequency EQ the Cubase built-in EQ because I prefer it. We might not. In terms of guitar, I am playing the boy. This is a Chord, because why buy any guitar when they're just going to be made by Chord when you could buy a Chord for a third of the price? Chord. They're expensive if you change the name. I don't do the Chord marketing, but I should. CR Custom. I like the CR range of guitars. I sold quite a few of these back in the day when I was endorsed by Chord. I actually don't know if I am still endorsed by Chord. I should really chase up that email. Yes, they got Seymour Duncan pickups. I like them. I don't think a lot about guitars. I tend to find a guitar I like and some gear I like, and then I just play it without ever really thinking about it, because I think guitars are more about the player than the gear. I like that guitar. See a custom by Cort, because hey, why buy something that isn't a Cort when you could buy a Cort? Because you might just be buying a Cort anyway. Again, I should be doing their marketing. Hire me, Cort. I'm in a very strange mood today, aren't I? Right, let's do something productive with our lives. I kind of have a pattern. Well, okay, I have like a rough track in my head already. I'm gonna go big screen again. I'm gonna keep pressing these buttons, so don't get annoyed at how quickly I change scenes, because it doesn't affect you. God, I have no focus today. I mean E flat tuning. If I turn this on, I have a couple things in my head. I want to use one of my favourite open chords. It's, if you were in a normal tuning, if you were in E standard, it would be like a C sharp. Well, okay, so go as if you're playing a C sharp bar chord, or a C sharp minor. So that would be 4th fret on the A string, and then a 6th fret on the D and G, and then the B and E string, they're just opened. What I like about that is it's sort of, I think it's still minor, but you're adding the B, aren't you? Which is what? I think it's C sharp minor 7. But it's such a nice little voicing. I'm very fond of that. So I kind of want to use that, and then basically play A, B. Well, actually, it's not, is it? It's C, A flat, B flat. But then, so doing the power chords, the octave power chords, but then keeping those B and E strings open. I thought that might be kind of nice, and maybe the distorted guitar just does like a very like low volume power chord underneath it. And maybe have like a cleaner sort of shimmery kind of 80s guitar doing the maybe, because that's something I quite like about pop punk. They tend not to think too much. They tend to find interesting chords or interesting melodies and not think too much about how they're applied. They just sort of do it, which is something I really like. And then I thought we could have that section. And then we could hang on an F sharp. That's like a pre-chorus. And then chorus, I'm just going to do the 4-chord song in... Oh, it's not. It's F natural. From now on, I'm just going to say the chord names as if this is standard tuning. And then it's going to get confusing when I come to do the chord track. F sharp power chord. And then I'm going to do the 4-chord thing, the kind of pop thing. Nope. So that's in E flat. It would be E flat. We're going to say E. So it's just E up to B, then C sharp, then to A. But we might do that. So that'd be... And I also quite like the idea of doing a kind of chromatic thing in like the intro from like G. Because that feels tonally very different to the rest of it, and I think I quite like that. So what I might do is do like a really kind of rough guide track on guitar, and then kind of flesh stuff around that. So if I just kind of do a once through, and then kind of see where that puts us. Oh yeah, what speed is this going to be? Faster. Cool. I'm just going to go from like near the start. There's my pick. Nearly lost my pick. That would have been stupid. No, I'm going to turn the monitor off because of the lag. That's going to screw me up if we have the lag. 2, 3, 4. Got to start on the G. Ooh, we're peaking. Let's try that. We'll get there eventually. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. This also might be a bit boring as I'm just like playing just a guitar. Just clean. Just clean. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I played something wrong there, but actually didn't hate it. Didn't hate it. Let's have a little listen. So what I'm going to do is write a little drum pattern to go with each of these sections. I'm going to just move that so it's on that beat, just so it, when we zoom out, it just looks a little nicer. I'm going to write just little drum sections as we go along, and then fill in the bass as well, and then we're going to look at structuring it. But that's in essence what I've just done is the song. Done. Tick the box. We have achieved it. So we're going to look at 16th notes. How does the rhythm go? I guess toms. Don, clown, don, clown, don, clown, don, clown. But we'll have them super loose, I think, like so. Maybe offset those. I'm just going to leave that, duplicate it. I think halftime for this. I'm not sure, but I reckon. open hi-hat. Big, big, big sound. Do we do like, yeah, drum roll maybe? Let's do 4 on the floor kicks. So that's my trick. You tend to right, left, right, left, right, left when you're doing drumming patterns like that. So that's what I've done here. It's twice that. And then we'll just go da 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 da. Like so. Have a really big one at the end. Let's increase the velocity throughout on both the kick and the snare. We'll be more similar to this, I would have thought. Probably on the ride. Oh yeah, we're doing that thing where I can never remember the name of it, where you push the bar, the start of the second bar is in the end of the first bar. I mean, it's happening here, basically. I'm going to change the second ones of these to the other crash. Capo, daga daga. Made a complete mistake there. Let's see if I remember to do it in future. So we need a different section there, I think. Oh yeah. Let's do a big flam at the end. Cat boom. I won't be able to remember what that is. That's fine. So let's maybe go... Let's do the bass now that we're there. This bit will be easy. So we're just going down from F sharp. So I'm thinking now in terms of what the pitches actually are rather than what I think I'm playing. Might need to check my tuning. Might have that up an octave actually. Not loving the halftime bit there. So what we're going to do, we're going to go straight into the chorus from that bit. So it's E flat. D sharp. Bom, 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 bom. Oh no, not that far. Copy that over. I quite liked having the little semitone. So we're just gonna change the velocity like so, just so it feels more like someone's actually playing it. Should that be lower? That one's not on the beat before. Anacrusis? It sounds like it might be right, but I don't know that for sure. Ooh. Anacrusis is otherwise known as total deafness. Anacrusis is a brief introduction. An unstressed pickup or lead into a note. Oh, it's sort of an anacrusis then, but spelt the right way, I guess. Anyway. Oh yeah. stays there, I guess. So this is C sharp. It's not, it's C. We're just going to do whole notes, I think. Just F, or maybe higher. So I think I need to check my tuning. I mean, and there's other stuff to do, really, isn't there? I'm going to do that for the moment, so we have a basic structure. I might also just do this. So we have nearly a 3-minute song. I'm going to have a little break there, and then it is a 3-minute song, minus... First thing, it's a 3-minute song. Lovely. Okay. I mean, let's take this straight to the bank, you know. So, thing number one, we're going to duplicate this, and we're going to mute that one for the... Oh, we'll mute this other one. I'm going to... What's the best place to start, I wonder? Checking the tuning. I say tuning instead of tuning. Chew, 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 chew. Tuesday. Oh, Mary Spender. Tuesday talks. Tuesday. I say the T rather than the ch. Tuesday. What am I... Yes. So we want to make sure we tune this. Slightly flat. That's all good. So let me try to start with just playing these kind of clean chords in. We're just going to call this clean guitar. This will go wrong. Can't really play guitar. Let's listen to that. So we want kind of, I don't know, what do we want to, we want guitar, genre, pop, I guess, effects type, I think probably reverb, ambient shimmer. I mean, I like that, just not for this. didn't play that incredibly well. Might try playing that again because that was a bit... wasn't great, was it? Why is it yellow now? Oh well. I started this way too early. Gonna pay attention this time. Pretty happy with that. I want more. Chorusy, how about instead of that? Chorus. Chorus, thank you. Let's get a different reverb on there, because I know there's some super cool stuff in here. I think I want to get chord tracks on there, because otherwise this is going to be a pain in the butt. So what I'm going to do is just grab these and drag them up. Okay, not bad. I didn't know what to do with this. I didn't know what to do with lots of these, actually. That's a shame. I'm going to have this open here while I add stuff. What's the best way to do this? Maybe... yes. I did it. Can I not see the... Can I not... Will you not... Could I... Perhaps... Ah, thank you. Turns out I could. We are... in this area. So it's D sharp. Lovely. Easy. Good to remember. I'm just going to go... no, yeah, okay, fine. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. D. So, I love Cubase. Cubase is my favorite piece of software. I use Cubase daily, sometimes twice a day. This is the second time I've used Cubase today. I used it for some work earlier, and now I'm using it for pleasure. Something that really bugs me about YouTube. Something that really bugs me about Cubase is when you're in this environment and this says D sharp, and then I'm in this environment and it says E flat. I don't care but I need them to be consistent. Why are they not? And I haven't changed any settings. Why are they not consistent between the piano roll and the chord editor? Why is that? Why is that? Thank you. That was my what's a version of TED Talk that makes good, helpful points. It was one of those. Anyway, so that's E. I think that's going to be major. Not sure. Let's just call it E flat. Okay. And then again, it's D sharp major, but the chord is E flat. I've told it one chord, so as far as Cubase knows, this is the tonic. And I've told it the one chord I have is E flat. Therefore, the key we're in is D sharp. I love Cubase, but I mean, I'm not going to switch to Ableton over this, am I? But still, D sharp. Thank you. Then we go here. It's A sharp. Feeling myself having an embolism. B flat. Then we have C. Good. Normal. And then it's I'm just going to say G sharp. G sharp. Ah. Well, that's interesting. But what? Okay. What? No. You just said. What? I love Cubase. Anyway. It's also telling me different chords here because I'm not. They're power chords. I don't care what actual chords they are. It's not important to me. I don't care what their tonality is. It just doesn't affect me. This one will. So that's gonna be, again, if we start out basic, that's gonna be a C, followed by C, followed by G sharp. Hey, it's G sharp. Followed by oh yeah, it happens here. Excuse me. Followed by B flat. Thank you. And then we just repeat that. So I'm just going to keep those like that again, not really indicating major or minorness for the moment. That was F. And then we rinse and repeat, right? So I'm going to keep the yellow bit yellow because it's chromatic. Let's get rid of that. Thank you. And then we want another. We want another Bosch. Okay. It's also very important that we keep the chord track muted because otherwise it will try to play some of these instruments. I'm going to get rid of that instance of contact because we do not need it. And now I'm going to try and play the distorted guitar along with the rest of the track. So hopefully it'll be less annoying than when I played it in initially, because you'll actually be able to hear the rest of the ensemble, right? I don't know. Maybe it'll still annoy you. Cool. Well, let's find out. Metronome. Haven't given myself enough time. Single notes. Single notes. Single notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. I forgot about the bit. Stupid ass. Crap, what was that? I knew I'd forgotten something. I got smug. F, G sharp. That's how I feel about. That's how I feel about G sharp. A flat, fine. God. Damn it. Why you like this? Very strange. Let's copy these. And we'll see if I remember. Because I did that by accident, didn't I? Oh, it's too bad. I'm such a dingus. Because I did that by accident. I sort of liked the sound of it, so I just kept it in. I hate when that happens. I need to turn that off. You know what? What do we call that? Because I never need to minimize my tracks. It doesn't come up. Very low plane. What am I looking at? Key commands. Is it Z that I keep pressing? Z is mapped to quantize pitches. That's not what I want. If I type in zoom, delete, yes. Zoom tracks full. No, none of it. Yes. Okay, I accidentally do that all the time. Anyway, mild breakdowns aside, let's record this goddamn track. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying something different. Just don't like that bit in this section, so we'll just cut that out and we'll think of something else. But for now, chorus. Forgot, played it on the wrong beat. You dumb idiot. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Presumably we end on an E flat. Okay, so I think that was okay. We're not sure what's happening here. Fine, let's not worry about it. I like that as an intro. I also like the idea of an intro we never hear from again. That's quite fun. I decided to do something more rhythmic here, and I also beefed it ever so slightly. So we're just gonna do that, and we're also going to colour this a slightly different blue so we know that something else is happening here. We're going to go purple, in fact. Although all of these should be darker blue. So let's go darker blue. So then that's just... Let's go to the pop-out window, actually. Come on. Do-do. Dun, dun. So let's change this as well. Dum, dum. Let's put the tom slightly behind. Oh, yeah. I think that big flam, I think. We're going to do exactly the same thing again. This is going to be the guitar that appears in the right ear. These guitars are going to be identical. Ideally. Ideally. And they might even be wrong. Who knows? I'll change the amp settings after. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not recording. I'm also doing a harmony there for fun. Record, please. 2, 3, 4. And we're ignoring that bit. Yes. My fingies hurt. I wonder why. Okay, do a little fade. There we go. I think that was fine. So, just a bit on the loud side. Like everything can come down ever so slightly. Just to give us a bit of headroom. So these will go down to -6. Because once we start compressing stuff, we're going to boost a little bit. This distorted guitar, I want to change the settings a bit. So we're going to stay super distorted, but there's like a tight ram fire, which is nice and noisy. This bit. Loads more stuff to do with that. I want to add like an annoying pedal tone guitar at the very top. So I'm just gonna do this. Chorus pedal guitar is what I've called that. You can't see that because my face is in the way, but you don't have to trust me that it's there. Anyway, so what I'm gonna the goal here is just to hold down the tonic essentially, and we're gonna do that. In this way. What is the time? Just holding down that's like a flat diode. Let's do it. Just need to remember to go to the F. It would have been great if I hadn't screwed up the F. Could do the whole thing again. Hurts. Really hurts after a little bit. How does it sound? Don't know if we'd have it in the first one. Let me change up, in fact. What do we got here? Because it takes that section that would otherwise be like a really typical pop rock section, right? It just puts like a little bit of tension in there, just kind of drags your ear a little bit towards the tonic, which I like. I feel like there'd be like another kind of like maybe like an arpeggio or something going on there. I'm going to duplicate that same guitar track. I'm going to pull it over this side. I'm going to just play around with this. Because obviously like the thing about these streams is that we're only ever making instrumental music on the stream, at least. So it's sort of hard to get the idea of a full track without any kind of vocals, but I'm not in a position to do vocals. So like layers and layers of guitar is sort of fair enough. Screw it. Yeah, let's try it. Let's throw that in. Okay, I underestimated how hard that is. Yeah, maybe with a bit of muting there, that'd be better. Let's try it. I might add some chaos with this as well. Did it wrong as well. Let's try that again. Missed my cue. Oh, and it's on loop. God, that was just all going to go wrong. Is there a way to do it easier than I'm making it? I mean, probably, but I don't know. Let's just try once more. Screw doing that again. I think that one's fine. Oh yeah. Maybe. Screw it up a little bit, don't I? 2, 3, 4. That is quite hard. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I don't know what accent I'm trying to do. And we all know I'm trying to do Scottish, but it doesn't sound Scottish. Anyway. Just kind of hidden in there. Holding that one. I don't mind. This is an okay track. Not done awfully. Yet, there's still time to ruin it. Oh yeah, we want a large E at the end. Oh, I think that also needs to be there. Even earlier. Yeah. So I'll change that for all of these. It's like a whole beat ahead, wasn't it? Yes. So put that in there. There we go. Right, let's listen through, see what we got. Probably garbage. Probably garbage. Self-esteem. So these bits need work. That's really selling the whole thing for me. So we are still missing a section. Not a problem yet. Okay, there was a little bit in these orange bits. I think we want that. Let's just go for one. Lovely. So let's do a couple little things. Drum fills, we're sort of short on them a little bit. So end of this blue section. Add some extra kicks in. Just to see what it does. I think that'll do. I'll have that here as well. Brilliant. So I think there's an opportunity for like just a little bit of guitar silliness. Very quiet. first bit of automation, ladies and gents. Normally there's loads by now. Normally there's absolutely loads. I kind of feel like we'd have a sort of arpeggio, like slightly more distorted. I might add it in just to the first section. I haven't given myself enough time. That delay is really annoying. Okay. Needed the timer. Let's try that again. Metronome, timer, don't care. Done. In the second half of this, perhaps. I know I need to take care of the section that's missing. Before I do that, I'm going to add a tambourine because I can. Maybe in this one, just so there's something extra every chorus. So there should be a tambourine in here somewhere. Should they all be that one? I feel like we'd emphasize that one. It's kind of hard to tell, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe it just feels like it's in front of the beat. If we pull it back slightly. I suppose, how would I know? Do we even hear it? Maybe it just needs like that instead. And let's get rid of that. So I'm just trying to make tambourines fit. That's all that's happening at the moment. So the big thing is what happens here. I'm going to have like, I'm just going to start with a little bit of drums. I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm doing. Let's do foot hi-hats and maybe like offbeat ride. Yeah, obviously that's too much. Yeah. 4 of them. And then let's have them pink, sure. So I think we'll do maybe something with the clean guitar because we haven't really used that much. Maybe like octave slides or something. I'm going to try just vamping something. It won't work, but it also might. Who knows? And then we'll do, yep, nearly. Let's get rid of those. 1, 2, da 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 da. I'll do a copy there. And then we'll just do da da da. Yes. So that's all purple. We'll put like a kind of a red thing there, so we know that's the different bit. Let's add bass. What did I just do? So it was... Let's turn the velocity down for this as well. Oh no. Again. Da, da, da. Pretty cool. Listen from the start. Actually, in fact, I'm gonna make a break to the bathroom because I've been drinking too much lemonade. So I'm just gonna mute myself while I do that. In a minute. Bye bye. So actually, I'm going to be cheeky. I'm going to tidy these up. I normally wouldn't, because it's only sort of demos, but I love this little editor they've included. So that should really be there. That's probably fine. It's a bit better. Cool. So I'm not 100% on this bridge thing. So it doesn't really build. What I might do is kind of try to do a little bit of mixing and leveling and such, and then see if anything occurs to me. So we're going to start with drums. Nice and easy to start off with. I've got an EQ preset that I like. It's called Monster Drums. It's real nice. Big fan of all that. And we're also going to use a compressor that I'm really fond of, vintage compressor in Steinberg. And we're going to go, we're just going to set drums, and we're going to look for rock drums. We'll set that about 50%. Now to bass. So there's again a preset that I like. It's called Round and Clicky. I found it's a bit aggressive with the Rickenbacker bass, which you can hear. So we're just going to cut back a little bit. We're also going to use compression, obviously. Again, vintage compressor. Bass. And we're going to automate that, in fact. So we're going to automate the mix level there. So I think I want it on about 50% for these choruses. And we're lucky because we have like an this green section where it kind of ramps up in amplitude. In dynamics, it's kind of a crescendo. And we also have like a chord that we hold at the end. So those are great in and out points. So if I just take the middle here and I go down to like, I don't know, let's say 18% compression, I can then set that to fade to happen. So the fade down can happen sort of on or around that first beat. It doesn't need to be precise. It's just not important. And then this fade can sort of happen throughout that section. So I'm actually going to copy that. So I know that I can copy from the F of the chorus, from the F of the chorus, from the... that's actually that next section, isn't it? So that's going to be perhaps even less compression, but also there's nothing being played here. So I sort of want that compression to be already back for this next chorus. So that fade can happen during this red section where there's nothing. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's cool. I'm actually going to do the same thing with the level on, with the mix on the drums here. So we're going to keep it around 50%. I mean, actually, I could be really cheeky and just copy all of that. You're not going to tell anyone, right? I trust you all. So that's cool. And we can also fade that out if we really want. So it's just the difference between this and this. Just a little tighter. Cool. So the next thing is clean guitar. So does that have EQ in here already? Oh, hang on, the cabinet. Right, here we go. Let's change this. Okay. So I consider these to be studio effects. Maybe that isn't, and these are. I don't know. But I just moved the cabinet essentially. I'm going to add more air as well. So there's no EQ going on in there, which is great. So that means that I can do that here. EQ, and we're going to find a preset for a clean guitar. We're going to search guitar and clean. Going to nerf the low end a bit more. I actually want even more delay. I mean, not that obviously. Yeah, so it's out of time as well. Now maybe I do want it in time. I think that that maybe should have less distortion and some delay on it. So I'm going to go delay. This song is going to be all delay, I think. So we're going to turn down. There's a lot going on here. I'm going to get rid of that EQ because we're going to come back to it. I'm going to turn down preamp if I can find it. So if we open this window, oh, that's interesting. I brought the volume down there, but I forgot to do it here. Okay, we'll come back to that. Preamp, macro preamp. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. That's the only place this happened. So maybe down to like whatever this is, 14. 0. 0 is also fine. Cool. We also had volume there, didn't we? Let's copy that. Might be a bit extreme. There we go. So we also have 2 guitars that need a little bit of work. So we're going to give them both the same EQ. I'm actually going to check there's no EQ here. We're going to get rid of that. I'm going to compress this left guitar, perhaps not the other one, but also maybe. Who knows? Let's find out. I like using a tube compressor. And then turning the automation down for these kind of sections. Essentially what we did for the drums and bass. Down to 9%. Because it kind of acts like a volume switch, really, doesn't it? I'm gonna... interesting. I'm going to bring that down ever so slightly. So that was at 9%. 11 is close enough to 9. I don't care. And then this is going to be 20. Yeah, 30. Whatever that is. Whatever number that is. Whatever so-called number that is. I don't believe in numbers, I guess, now. And then this guitar, I think we just want that quieter. We just want that right hand one quieter. We'll go -9, in fact. That lead guitar, it's not really lead, but whatever. I feel like there's some extreme compression going on somewhere. Perhaps not. Okay, interesting. What else are we doing? So chorus pedal, there's like an ear candy setting for guitars, which is great. I think it's called that. So we'll just add guitar EQ here as well. Oh, that's fresh. I like it. Another little secret I'm going to do, I'm going to take instruments that aren't overdubs. So let's say it's these ones, and these are going to be sent to a room channel, essentially. I mean, I feel like what we're trying to emulate here is the idea of like a sort of 90s, early 2000s band, which like, in the wake of Nirvana and grunge, would essentially be trying to do like these kind of live feeling tracks. So you'd often record like in a room as a band and then overdub a bunch of stuff. And then maybe you'd keep those original takes, maybe you wouldn't. Like, it doesn't matter. So we're going to emulate that. We're going to create a room sound. And it's basically most important that the bass and drums go through this, and some of the guitars. What I wanted to do with the bass, actually, that I forgot, which I'll do first. Spatial Panner Imager. Mono low end. That's really nice, actually. I don't know how well you can hear bass coming through, but basically, in essence, the lowest signal, so everything sub 150 hertz, is coming through straight down the middle, and then everything higher than 150 is kind of slightly more stereo than that, just to give it a big sense of width. So I actually didn't send those instruments where I wanted them to go, which is a pain in the ass. Let's try that again. Add track. I think quite often I add effect when I mean to effect to selected channels. Room. Now this room channel just has these instruments going to it, and actually I want to send them the audio pre-fader. So before there's any like leveling, before there's anything going on, we're just going to send that over here. And in this channel, in this little room send at the bottom here, we're going to do a few things, some of them stupid. We're going to do an EQ. We're just going to call it, I don't know, room. Rooms cleaner. Fine. We're also going to compress it a little bit. Let's find like a drum overheads or something. We are then going to add EQ. Excuse me, not EQ. We just added EQ. Reverb. We're going to find just a roomy sound. Actually, I'm going to move that down. Room with a view. Okay, 100%. Cool. We're then going to add the really, really stupid special sauce that I'm a big fan of. We're going to go to Waves Factory right at the bottom here. Other snare buzz. What this does is it, reacting to the audio amplitude you send into it, it gives you a rattling snare sound. We're just going to have a really gross sound and then bring it low down in the mix. And we're also going to make it kind of stereo as well. Spatial panner, stereo enhancer. We're just going to do the like pimp my pad setting. That's why it's there. We're just going to go up. So like if you just play the guitar, you can hear the snare rattling around, which I think is really fun. Makes it sound more real. I think we could also reduce the volume of these a bit. Cool. Stupid, but cool. So we're going to do just a little bit of master level stuff. The main thing is to find an EQ that sort of gels everything together. Luckily, if we type in the word master, we don't have to ever use our brains. That's quite nice. We're also going to distortion, magneto, just a little bit of fuzz, just a little bit of fuzz. Again, if you search master, warmth or air. I feel like air. So we're peaking a tiny bit. Just going to reduce it by just over 1. tambourine. Lovely stuff. And then I'm going to Dynamics Maximizer, and we're just going to find master. Let's go Dynamics are cool. Because actually what we're then going to do is automate the mix level of the maximizer. I should say I do have and enjoy using the Ozone mastering thing. Thing is, there isn't a mix level on it, so it's a bit of a pain in the ass to use. And if there is a mix level, they've hidden it very well. So we're going to go say 26% for verses. And I'm going to just copy that again from the F. I also haven't looked very hard. I feel like I've looked quite hard for the for that control and not been able to find it. And F again here. And of course that comes in a little sooner, so that's at 85. Bring that up to 85. Now actually I don't want that to... I want that mix level to be the highest that the song ever is. So for the rest of this we're actually going to bring it down ever so slightly. And even here as well. So every previous chorus is going to be slightly lower. 85, let's take that down to 70. Yeah. And then maybe... Oopsie, I just brought the entire level down. That's a problem. -7 is fine, I don't care. And then these we can bring down also. 70, let's go down to 60. Because we're adding instruments as well, aren't we? Oh, and we've got this section here. So actually, perhaps what I want to do is raise that up here. There we go. Let's listen through. I mean, this might have ruined it. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing with music. Music isn't... I don't think music is real, so, like, don't worry about it. What am I saying? Yeah, hear the snare rattle. We need a better drum intro there. Flam kick, flam kick. Let's try that again. couple little things. Okay, so this there's a nice little thing we can do. Just more cymbals, basically. Let's change those. It's a little bit hidden in there, but anyway, it's doing its thing. That's basically the drummer telling the band that the song's about to end. Here, this bridgy section, we obviously need more. So I wonder if I can add like a really simple lead line or something. It doesn't have to be simple. I'm just lazy. Screw it, let's find out. Nearly. What's going on here? So it's okay. Maybe that. So I'm going to come in there. Nearly. I mean, we could just do that bit, couldn't we? We don't need the rest of it. It just felt like a little empty, I guess. Let's have the other guitar. Less volume, much less volume. okay. I mean, there's a little bit of dissonance in there, but it's sort of... I don't mind it. I think it's great, personally. That left-hand guitar is crazy loud. Let's bring it down by like quite a bit. If it's... Let's try that. Better. Let's listen from the start, and then I think we can leave it there. I think it's really funny how weird the intro is and how compared to the rest of the song. Like, we don't have any other stupid chromatic stuff like that. Not really. In the rest of the song, you just hear this thing and then done forever, goodbye. Sort of like it. It's very Hivesy, and the rest of the song just isn't. like it a normal amount. I want to try this guitar here just to see what happens. was fine. Just, trying stuff out. That was pop punk in just over 2 hours. That's not bad. I mean, there's little bits like I would re-record this clean guitar. We've got the same take twice, which isn't ideal, so we'd definitely re-record that a couple times and choose the best one. There's little things like this kind of pedal tone doesn't really fit with what the clean guitar and bass are doing. Whatever. I would take more care and put like the major and minor in these chord chart, but I didn't. Thanks for hanging out, folks. This is a lot of fun. These happen every Monday. There's a Monday coming out. I think it's like the 18th of September or something, where there isn't a stream. But we're streaming every other Monday. God damn it. Next Monday, here's my physical diary. We're doing Vaporwave. Oh, good God. Hey, bank holiday. Neat. 28th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. UK time. Vaporwave. Will I get hold of some samples for the Vaporwave stream? Or maybe I should. I probably should, really. And think a little bit about how we're going to do that. Tune in next week to see if I do any prep. I'll see you in a week's time. Folks, thanks a lot for hanging out and making it to this point in the stream, which I assume you did because you're here. And I look forward to talking to you later. On Skype? I don't know. Skype still thing. I need to leave. I'm clearly being chaotic today. See you next week. Bye. I don't know why I keep pressing that button. I'm done. I'm done with you all. So there. Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, I'm about to press the correct button. 3, 2, 1. Nailed it.